Ryan Gamer made a strong first impression in his return to high school baseball. Now the regular season is over and the next step in the journey begins. The Florida High School State Tournament is here, and every game now brings Ryan one step closer to the championship. The road to the show continues, and the pressure is about to rise. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Ryan here, and our journey continues in MLB The Show 26, Road to the Show, and Ryan Gamer and the East Bobcats are going to be playing in the quarterfinals of the Florida High School State Tournament. So, it all comes down to this. Our high school journey will come to an end today. Will Ryan Gamer end as a state champion, or will he end as not, right? That's the only two options here. And yeah, if you look at our college planning right now, the school that's the most interested in us is Florida, but the number 2 on our list is Arkansas, number 1, and the top 2, and the second is LSU. So that's where we're leaning right now. Now, obviously, it's subject to change here. We still have more high school baseball left to play. But yeah, if you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series. So you like career modes, this is the channel for you. We're batting number 2. Let's lock it in here for the quarterfinals of the state championship, everybody. Let's do this. I mean, I believe it's win or go home, right? So
the regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. The high school playoffs have arrived. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. This first postseason game is a chance for these teams to extend their championship hopes one more day, and for these young prospects to showcase their skills. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 12. At the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly... Oh, and it's a wild pitch. No advance,
and what a
though.
start to Ryan Gamer's high school career, batting .462. And a lot of RBIs as well.
1-0, and the pitch.
I wanted to crush that one.
Let's go, Cats.
Runner on the move. This one in for a strike.
Once I saw the runner going, I wasn't going to swing.
Up the middle. Slide.
What a play.
Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Good pitch to hit. Just a little bit off. We did advance the runner, so that's good. But that at least gave us 10 tokens for the productive out. Well, not 10 tokens, but 10 token experience. What a great play by the shortstop. Can we make that play in the field? We're about to find out, right?
Guerrero digs in now.
Now, I will say, Ryan Gamer's fielding coach, Jerry, made him take about 4 hours of shortstop practice before this game today. Yeah, that's right. 4 hours. Jerry was so disappointed. He said he's seen Little League shortstops better than what Ryan played in the last episode. And that's fair, actually.
Second inning, no score thus far.
I can't argue that.
On the ground. And
yes.
that is out number 2.
We
Good
celebrate
sinker there.
those.
Got
There's
him
no
to mow the
routine
grass
plays
a
for
bit
Ryan the
simple
Punisher
round
Gamer.
out. Nice pitch.
I don't think
Runner
that's
at
something to
first,
brag
one
about. I'm
away.
not bragging. I'm just pointing out a fact.
Come on, give us a ground ball. Give us 2.
Runner on first,
And
top the
pitch.
third.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second. Not even close. And now a runner
supposed
moves
to go
into
over there?
scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. The shortstop. The next
I don't
to
think
hit.
it told me
0
to,
for
did
1.
it? Hopefully the scouts didn't see that one. They weren't watching. No, they missed that one. Bottom of the third, runner on first, 1 out. Listen, I'm used to outfield, and you just stand there until the ball's hit, and then you move. Played outfield for 6 years here on the channel.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
One time.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
The fans are
Throw
dropping one
and
times here.
safe.
It's a good sign.
That is a stolen base. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out the corner.
Good take.
Like you can. Come on.
Nope, that's away.
Way to lay off that one. Good eye.
I tell you, the fans are loud here today, aren't they? I mean, it makes
1 out
sense.
with a runner at second.
Probably not a lot of fans here.
And ball 4.
I'll take a walk.
Hey, nice eye up there.
They don't want to pitch to the best hitter in high school baseball right now. I get it.
Solomon
Up next for the
Merrifield
Bobcats.
will hit next.
First baseman number 22.
And that's going to really help the college scouts. The college scouts. They love walks. Listen, that shows great plate discipline.
And that'll load the bases.
Yeah, high school players that are patient and can lay off those pitches like that,
At the
drawing a
plate,
lot of walks, they're going to get a
Hayashi.
lot of attention from scouts.
Hayashi.
Because if you can develop that at a young age, that is huge. I was terrible at it.
Now a soft liner out.
We're
to
going.
left. Base hit.
Stay.
That run is
No,
in.
I'm not
Coming
staying.
out third. Fires to the plate.
Yeah, I told you.
And they lead by
The scouts
2.
did not see Ryan not listen to the
Gets
third
him on
base
the board
coach, right?
first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
That's when either the scouts write down in their notebook or on their phone, player defies coach, or
And now
player
the
has a
shortstop,
lots of
number
guts.
12.
Either one. But all I know is here we are in the quarterfinals. Winner go home, 2-1 lead. Bases loaded, top the 4th, 1 out. Get a rip now, Ryan.
That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, you two?
The 0-1. Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one. Quick work out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. They turn the double play, and the inning is over.
I don't even know what to say.
Runner at second with nobody out.
First baseman, Sean.
That's baseball
Monticelli.
sometimes.
Hey, no out.
Wow, that's so frustrating. Are you kidding me? How do I miss that pitch? How do I get on top of that? That thing should have been crushed.
Let's go.
Hit so well in the first 3 games of high school there in the regular season, and here we are in the state tournament. Not looking too hot right now. That's all right.
And the tying run at second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Picks it up.
But
And plenty
look,
of time
all
to
that
first.
practice in the field has helped. Oh, 2-1. This is the end.
And now the center
next for the
fielder,
Eagles,
Sergio
center fielder number
Fernandez.
27.
1 out away
Not
from
the
winning.
kind of batter you can
Fernandez.
afford to put on base
Please
in
don't
a
hit it
tight
to me.
situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. It's a pop-up.
The East Bobcats are moving to the semifinals.
That's the ball game.
Come on.
The shortstop, number 12, with a really strong game here to keep them moving along in the playoffs. The state semifinals are next, and he'll have another chance to impress while pushing towards a championship berth.
Well, Ben doesn't give many compliments, and he gave us a compliment there. He said, I disagree completely. That's when Ben could have said not a strong performance. Now, I realized we had a walk, right? That's good, and we did a good job in the field. So, yeah, there's that, but I would not call that good. Now, isn't TCU where we played in the last game? We've been knocking on the door in Omaha, but we need a game changer like you to kick it down, bring home the championship. Are you ready to make history with us? Well, I believe we already did in the past. I think that was TCU. University of California, the Bruins. Garrett Cole, Matt McClain, Jackie Robinson. After winning the national championship in 2013, UCLA is hungry to return to the top of college baseball. We need a powerhouse like you to lead us back to the top. Are you in? Well, I'm going to say probably no. What else do we got? Tennessee. Todd Helton, Garrett Crochet, Christian Moore. We're building something special at Tennessee, a dynasty in the making, but every dynasty needs a leader, and we think you're the one to keep this train rolling full steam ahead. I like the confidence. Exposure, skill development, pretty good. Perk contact, don't love that. Yeah, I'm going to say no, Tennessee. Fresno State Bulldogs. Aaron Judge. You have my attention. With a rich history of being gritty and hardworking, we want to once again get back to the CWS and take home a championship. We think you have the mentality to lead our hardworking team back to glory. Skill development. Oh, boy. That's good right there. Skill development 5. Package gold and speed perk. I think yes right now. That seems to be the best package so far. Fresno State Bulldogs. We may go where Aaron Judge played. We may go to Fresno State. I never would have guessed that. Are you telling me the Cincinnati Reds still don't have us on their radar? Are you kidding me right now? Is this some kind of joke? Yeah, it was a B performance. That's our first B in high school baseball. We didn't play good in the state championship debut, but that's okay. That's baseball sometimes. My Cincinnati Reds say, no, we don't think Ryan's going to work. We got Ellie De La Cruz, so the Reds are going to sign Ellie back. You better. Maybe that's a sign. The Reds are going to sign Ellie back. You know, I don't know if the Reds are going to spend the amount of money they need to get Ellie De La Cruz back. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So there you go. The semifinals of the state tournament happening in the next game. Oh boy. We really have to deliver for our team. It is as simple as that. We've got to deliver. Now, before we do this, let's check the message from Fresno State, because they really had my attention. Oh, never mind. They're not on there. Okay. I guess we can click through those real fast. We don't want the coaches to be upset, right? UCLA, yeah, we're very interested. We loving this. They love the swagger and confidence. Okay, you have my attention. Just want to reach out and say that we are extremely impressed with your play. Thank you. You lost me saying Vols up. As a Kentucky Wildcat fan, if you say Vols up, well, no, we're out. Clearly, they forgot that Ryan's a Kentucky fan. Yeah, I think we already played for TCU. I think that was last year. I'm pretty sure we were TCU. But it's time for the semifinals, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? It all comes down to this. Okay, so before we dive into the semifinals, I wanted to show you all this new setting, the PCI sensitivity. So I just found this, and I'm going to lower it down a little bit. So hopefully this will help us from over moving our PCI. At least that's the hope. So yeah, we're going to lower that down and see what happens. I've always wanted a PCI sensitivity slider, and it looks like we finally got it. So why not try it? We still only have D potential. That seems hard to move up, and as we expect it to be. We got to deliver for the East Bobcats today. We got to wake up right now. It starts with a big-time game. This is the semifinals. Win or go home. We are not going home yet. We want to bring a state title here to the Bobcats.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman, bringing you the semifinal round of these high school playoffs. This matchup pits two of the state's top programs against each other. These teams have each battled through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Just one win separates them from a chance to play for a state title.
Now, I do want to say Jerry kept Ryan late last night for 2 hours hitting batting practice.
Now at the plate, switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Yeah, so Jerry wasn't messing around. Couple hours of batting practice to get ready here for the semifinals. 0-0. Top the first, 1 out.
One out and the base is empty.
Ball.
When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that.
Come on, give me something to hit.
He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Hit hard on a line.
That's such a good swing.
That's out number 2.
Right to him. Welcome to baseball. I tell you, how many great swings have we had so far in this series in high school? It's went right to a defenseman.
Lamont Black.
Too many? I think at least 5.
Lines, and here's the pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Handles the chance. On the run, sends it over
Beautiful.
to first.
And you all
very
notice
nicely done for
the
out.
green zone moves. Did you all notice the green zone was shifting to the right?
One down. And now the center fielder, Joseph Marquez. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Which it did
And
that in the
1-2.
last game too, but that's the first time I've seen it here at shortstop in this series.
Up the middle.
Look at Ryan getting a whole lot of action.
In time.
No, you're out.
Best shortstop in high school baseball.
Pedro Leon.
Let's not get carried away. We
Now at the
definitely
plate,
can't say
Mike
that.
Roth.
Third baseman.
Okay, a lot of action here. I will say I like infield a lot. He might still.
Lefty from the
Nope.
stretch with runners on the corners. And he grounds it to the right side. Can't glove it
Good
cleanly.
try.
And they
Good
tag
tag.
the runner for the out.
Listen, I wouldn't have made that play either, probably. I can't say anything.
The shortstop, number 12,
Now batting.
up now, trying to
Number
pick up his
12.
teammate by driving in a run. Big
Come on,
spot here.
Ryan. We need a home run right here. Not a home run. We need to score the runner on third. 2 outs here. Top to third. We're down 2-1. The Bobcats have got to rally. Drive in one or more run. Let's do it. Come on, Ryan. Wake up.
Ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Here comes the 1-0.
No.
This
Hey, wait,
patient
wait, wait,
approach
wait,
he's
wait.
showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Hey, here we go.
And now the 2-0.
Good change. Misread it. It's all fastball. It dropped.
Runner at third, 2 away. Hamlin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
One time right here.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
And the 3-1.
What about that
Hard ground
one
ball,
fan?
base
That
hit.
was probably Jerry
Runner from
back
third
there.
in to score.
There
It's
it
an
is. The
RBI
one times
single.
work.
A big 2-out hit, and the game is
Now
tied.
batting. Left fielder.
I don't know if that was Jerry or
Tying it
another
that
fan
right
here.
there.
That could have been
Came
Ryan's
through in
brother,
a
Rocket
big
Rat.
spot to drive in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. So
Thank you,
digging
Ben.
in,
I'm not
Anthony
going unless the
Hamlin.
manager sends me.
Pitch, no one better
When
out
we get
there.
faster, we will.
0-2 now.
I should have went in the
In
dirt.
the dirt, but blocked.
I should have went. There's 2 outs. Might as well. I'm going.
Hey, let's go, big
No,
dog.
I'm not. You never know. I don't want to mess this up. It's the state championship. Well,
Ground ball
state
to second
tournament.
base.
Oh, what a
That ball
rip.
finds its way through. They stop the lead
Good
runner
job.
at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting.
Good job, Anthony.
Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. So up next,
Hey, that was a
Matthew
great swing.
Hayashi.
Yeah, textbook hitting so far. We're just hitting the ball hard on top of it.
We're
Nothing
here in the
fancy.
top half of the third.
I want
First and
something fancy
second,
right
2
here
down.
from Matthew. One time. Get a rip.
To the right side.
Hold
Gloves
on,
it.
hold it right there.
Good
Throw to
try.
first in
Hey, we
time.
tied it.
They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of runners left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the third. We're tied in this one 2-2.
Come on, Bobcats. Only 7 innings. That changes everything.
1 out and the base is empty.
Fielder number 6. Joseph
Don't mess this up.
Marquez.
Grounder up the middle.
One.
Collects. Not
Beautiful.
in time.
He's in there.
Great
He's
throw,
safe.
But it's an infield hit. Great
Was
job
it beautiful?
reaching
Why
first
did
base
Ryan
on
go
that
so
infield
slow?
single.
We got a base
Really
hit.
had to put
It
the
wasn't an
pedal to the
error.
metal to reach safely.
I say we got a
He adds
base
really
hit.
nice
It was
dimension
a
to
base
this
hit, not an error.
offense.
Well, never mind. We played that good. He's just too fast. Wow.
2 outs, base
Now
is
batting.
empty.
Hey, blaze that.
Third
We're up
baseman,
3-2.
Ike.
Come on.
Raw.
Bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. 2 outs.
Come on, mow him down.
And the 1-1.
Up.
Popped up left side.
And I know there's a
Settles under
first-person
this
view. I don't like first-person really in anything.
Gets there.
Usually
Got
makes me dizzy.
3
I
up,
always
3 down
prefer
here.
third person. Here we go. 3-2. Come on, Bobcats.
To the top of the order we go.
Oh,
and
boy.
The batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 2.
3-2. Top the 5th. Nobody on, 1 out.
Ball, no.
Good eye. We're showing good eye here to the scouts. That's one thing we've had in the state
Here's
tournament.
The pitch.
Good plate discipline. That's
Swing a
ripped.
rocket. Pretty deep. 2 away.
Now batting left fielder, Anthony.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
one
ripped
run
right
ball
to him.
game.
Top the
Shortstop
7th. Our last
digs
at bat in
now.
the
1 for
semifinals.
3.
Runner on first, 2 outs. We need some insurance runs here going into the bottom of the 7th. This game is far from over. Semifinals. 1 game away from the championship.
Ball.
I tell you, that was a good
Hey,
curve.
nice eye up there.
Kind of looked like a sweeping curve. It wasn't.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
That's towards center. And that'll do it.
Pretty good swing,
No
just right
runs,
to him.
1 hit. No
Not a
errors,
good state
and a runner
tournament
left
for
on
Ryan
base. The
hitting.
Bobcats on top here. 3-2.
We did have an RBI, though. We'll take that. But we have a 1-run lead going into the bottom of the 7th. Can we hold the lead?
Man at first with 1
Now
gone.
batting.
Oh,
Stepping in,
boy.
Beloy
And we got to make the
Cruz.
play.
Mow him down.
They might still. Look alive, Ryan.
Here
Nope.
comes the 1-1.
Double play.
On the ground. Oh, great stuff.
Yes.
Up from the ground. That's
Yes.
one.
No.
First, but not in time.
Oh,
That was
good
so smoothly
try.
Executed out at short. You can really see the
What a
confidence
play.
starting to build with every play.
That is beautiful. Okay, he's out, right? No, he's safe. Good try. Ryan is a little bit slow in the transition
So
after the
digging in,
dive.
Plays
Dwayne
it
Godfrey.
first. Plays it first.
Number 9 hitter here.
Plays
trying
it
to get
first,
on
you heard him.
base, set the table for the top of the lineup and give
Oh,
them
no.
a chance at staying alive in this one. Pack is just 1 strike away. This 1 hit to second might be it. And that's
Yes!
the ball game. They get
The East
victory
Bobcats
and
are
move
going
on
to the
title game.
championship.
What a run for this team. The shortstop, number 12, with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have 1 more opportunity to show what he can do while trying to bring home the title.
Yeah, and Ben's right. We really did. We had the game-tying RBI, and then our team ended up taking the lead after that. So, although it wasn't anything fancy, nothing over the top, we did enough. Oh, we did not play at TCU. We played at Cal State Fullerton. This is where we played in the last series. You all probably already mentioned that. That's right. We played at Cal State and we won the national championship. So, I don't think we want to go back there, even though it is a good offer, definitely. But the best offer is still Fresno State. It really is. But yeah, we're not playing fancy right now, but we're getting the job done. And we had a walk in game 1, nothing else. We're doing great in the field. Who would have thought that our best part of our game right now in the state tournament is fielding? Nobody would have predicted that. Clemson, Spencer Strider. Here at Clemson, our main goal is to get you over the hump and win a national championship. That's pretty good, but not as good as Fresno State. Fresno State has the best offer right now. And Virginia, how's the offer here? Our goal is to carry on the Cavaliers' tradition of consistent postseason success by playing fearless baseball. That would fit Ryan the Punisher. That's not as good as Fresno State. Nope. Is this Vandy? No, Wake Forest. I think we already have an offer from Vandy. Our goal is to honor Wake Forest's 1955 national championship legacy by competing with passion. Not the best package. Yep, I'm gonna say no. Though, where are the Reds' interests? Why don't we have any other MLB interest? That's a B. We'll take a B. 1 for 4. We've had 3 A's in high school. We've had 2 B's here. The state tournament has not gone our way yet, but we're winning. We do have to deliver for our team more at the plate here in game 5, I guess, of high school. No, game 6 of high school. This is our final game of high school at that. This is it. It all comes down to this. The Florida High School State Championship game, everybody. Is it just one game or is it best out of 3? I guess we can check the schedule and find out. Batting average has dropped. That is not ideal. 368. So it's just one game. Okay. The Bulldogs against the Bobcats. How good is our pitcher done? 1.93 ERA. Their pitcher doesn't look like has played a game yet in the state tournament. So it shows that their team is 0-3. You see that at the top right? How are they 0-3 in the state championship? That has to be an error, right? There ain't no way that's the case. So we're going to spend our tokens here before the championship. You better believe it. But let's check messages first. See what we got. So Clemson baseball. I don't know if it changes anything if you look at these, but it seems like it would increase their interest if you do at least start the conversation here. Appreciate you, coach. Wake Forest here, the recruiting coordinator. You know, definitely Fresno State, but I don't think Fresno State has actually sent us a text message yet, have they? I don't think so. Now let's take a look at our interest before we play the championship game. Oh boy. So right now, Arkansas is number 1, Florida, LSU, Michigan, North Carolina, South Carolina. What about Fresno State all the way down here? They still have the best offer. Exposure, skill development, gold package, one-time reward, and a speed perk. I think I'd rather have contact or power, but still, that's the best one so far. I don't know why they're not fully interested. Well, they were newer. We were just added on, but also Arkansas is on there. And I don't necessarily like the common package reward, but I do like the power perk. And they have good skill development, but not as good as LSU. And LSU, they don't have good skill development, which is definitely not true. LSU has great skill development, if not one of the best out there in college baseball. And the one-time reward is gold, perk is power. Does exposure matter? Impacts draft status and ratings among scouts. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, honestly. I'm more worried about skill development. So in that case, it would be Arkansas over LSU, but it'd be Fresno State over all of these because they're the only one with 5-star skill development. They're also the only one with 5-star skill development and a gold one-time reward. So they may not have the highest team prestige. That's fine. It might be hard to win a championship with them, but we got to think of skill development, but also we want to win the Baseball World Series. The best chance at doing that is probably LSU. Wow, I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to choose. But before we go into the championship game, we got to spend our tokens. Okay, so we have 18 tokens to spend here before the Florida High School State Championship game. And I think we need just a little bit more power. Maybe power to like 45 against righties. We'll keep lefties the same. Just hope we face a righty. And I do think we need a little more speed. So maybe speed up to like 44, I think would be good. Yeah, I think 44 is good. And then I want clutch. I want to make sure our contact is a little bit bigger with runners in scoring position. So that's perfect. Clutch to 45. That moves our overall up to 55 overall. I think I'm going to lock that in. Now, I do want to point out, I'm still trying to think about the PCI sensitivity setting. So 55, we'll take that. Going into the state championship game. Okay, so I just spent some time messing around with this PCI sensitivity setting in custom practice, and this is the setting I'm going with here for this game. So hopefully it pays off. I was crushing them in custom practice, which I know that means nothing about the performance for the game, but all I know is it is time for the high school state championship. And I just went and got a fresh cup of coffee. Get your coffee or whatever you're drinking today. Cheers, everybody. Ryan Gamer batting second here in the state championship. Let's lock it in. Come on. Listen, I'm fired up, but I want to get 3 hits today. Simple as that. Let's win the state championship.
The high school state championship has arrived here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this, with hardware and eternal bragging rights on the line. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage.
Look at Ryan leading the pregame speech here for the Bobcats. Tell ya, this doesn't get you fired up as a player, I don't know what will. It all comes down to this. Our final game in high school. State championship of Florida. Nobody on. Bottom of the first, one out. Let's just get on base. Come on, get a rip, Ryan. That's a good cut.
It's a huge feat for any ball player to reach the state championship game. Let's hope he can find a moment to breathe and take it all in. Ground ball, right side.
That's a good changeup. You can see I thought it was a fastball, just a little bit too early.
On that pitch,
Misread it a bit.
Recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled
Yep.
over on it as a result.
Exactly. Ben got it perfect there. That's exactly what happened, and unfortunate.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second.
Runner on first, top the second.
There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Throws off line and he's in there.
Good still.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Look, Ryan looks mad now.
All right, come on
Most
now.
importantly, we have a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the third, nobody on. 2 outs.
And foul ball. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here
Just
in the
won a
back end of the
fastball.
third inning.
Ball.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
Grounds this one to short.
That's a
Times
hit.
when it kicks off the
Let's go.
glove.
Nothing fancy. Hit it
Decides to
hard
eat
on
and they
top
don't
of it.
get an out on the play.
Beautiful.
Now batting,
1 for 2.
baseman number 22, Solomon.
Should we go?
Merrifield.
Test
Runner
out that
on
new
first.
speed.
And here's the first baseman, Solomon Merrifield.
The coach doesn't tell us to, but I'm going to. It's the state championship.
And here's the 0-2.
Good jump.
Runner on the move. Swings and flares it.
Go, go, go,
And it
fly,
drops
fly.
in. The
We got there.
tag
No,
out.
we
This
did
play
it.
doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. Well, it was a bang-bang
I didn't
play,
know where
but
the
they
ball
made the
was, so
third
I
out
just
at third
kept
base.
going. I
Tough
got
way to end
caught.
the inning.
Then I turned around. It wouldn't be a gamer ability video in baseball without a huge base running mistake. We didn't have any in the first episode. It's the first time ever. It didn't take long, though. Right?
Jared Leslie getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Jared Leslie.
You can't make this stuff up. Top the fourth, nobody on, 1 out. We have a 2-0 lead here in the state championship. Bulldogs at the plate.
Got one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short. Handles the chance. And
Let's
there's
go.
2 down.
I will say, we have greatly improved on fielding. Simple as that.
The designated hitter, Jimmy
Episode 1, at the very first game, it
First
was
and
tough.
third, 1 away.
Here we go, runners on the corners here. Bottom of the fifth, 2-0 lead. It's a 7-inning game here for the state championship. 1 out.
Ball.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive.
No, I'm hunting
But he
something
should be
down,
careful.
Ben.
If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Want to know? Here's the pitch.
No.
This is a critical
tell you,
moment
the
for
umpires
this
are on our
pitcher.
side.
With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
I tell you, this is nerve-wracking right here.
Hey, here we go.
Kicks and delivers. Slider
They said
misses
don't
away.
pitch to Ryan. 3-0. The coach is giving Ryan the green light here. He said swing away. Swing
Now a
away!
fly ball to right center. Albright
Go!
on the move to
Go!
the gap and
No!
makes the catch.
That's gonna score the runner, though.
Home.
That's not a bad-
He's in to score
not a
on
bad
the
at bat.
sac fly, and
That's
they
a sac
take
fly
a
RBI.
3-run lead.
Should have been a home run, though. I mean, you could tell we just barely missed it.
Sam
Just
Coe
barely.
right next.
Third baseman,
Get us the grounder right
Sam
here. Come on
Coe.
now.
We know that one got away, but listen, that's a run, and in the state championship, that is huge. We're 1 for 2 with an RBI. We'll take it. Sack fly, you're never going to complain about.
Runner at first,
3-1.
one away.
I mean, 3-0. Top the 6, runner on first, one out. Maybe a double play.
Come on now.
Out to short. Nice stop. Fires to first. And
What a
very
play!
nicely done for the out.
Is
That's
that Ryan the
elite
Punisher
defensive
gamer, or
work
is
at
that
shortstop
somebody
to
else?
Dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill.
Jared is shocked over there. Like, he's over there in the dugout, just like, wait, is that Ryan? Okay, so all that practice paid off.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Oh,
1 for 2.
boy. 4-4, bottom of the 7th, nobody on, one out. Got to get on base here. We could hit a walk-off in the state championship. Everybody just say one time out loud, or drop it in a comment if you want. We need the one-time home run right here.
Fly ball
That's a
left
rip.
field,
Right to him.
and there's 2 away.
Good cut, though.
Up next for the Bobcats.
We may get another shot.
Now it's the switch-hitting
Now batting
outfielder.
right field.
Please give me a home run, Howard.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Bottom of the 8th. 4-4 game.
3-2, 1 out with the bases empty. Swings, soft line drive.
Good try.
Leslie takes it to the bag. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting, designated
Alvaro Gomez.
batting
the
Top
next
the
hit.
9th.
Alvaro
With the speed
Gomez.
at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation.
I
Very
tell you,
in
you
timing,
talk about an
using your
awesome state
disengagements
championship
wisely.
game.
Everything has to come together.
4-4, top the 9th. Could have a double play here.
4-4 here in the 9th. Up the middle,
Turn 2.
Hayashi flips it. There's one.
Why is it
First,
Ryan
not in
throwing
time.
it? I
Great
just don't
effort there.
understand. What do I not know about infield? It's the same button circle, right? But I hit the button, nothing pops up to throw it
Digging in,
until the second
Isaiah
time.
Moore.
Like, is that on me? There's no, I know I'm hitting circle. Like, nobody could tell me, Ryan, you're not hitting circle, because I am.
Let's turn 2. Turn 2 here.
I don't even know what to say. Would we have got it? I don't know. But here we go. We have a chance again.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Here's
Yeah,
a
I'm not
high
an infield
chopper.
superstar,
Merrifield.
but I think I'm hitting the right
feed for
button.
1. Throw to first,
I did the
but
same
not
thing
in
there.
time.
At least we threw it.
No outs.
And
Runner at
oh
first.
boy.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 3.
4-4,
Leadoff hitter
bottom
is
of the
aboard,
10th.
So the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into
We don't
scoring
bunt.
position.
Florida State Championship. Runner on first, no outs. Get on base.
And he grounds it to the right
You
side.
have to be kidding me.
Feed to second for 1. And that is a double play. Fantastic. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has
Bottom
to
of the
display
12th.
exceptional footwork.
What is
infielders
happening?
Did a really nice job there.
It may not have been so far the best run for Ryan here in high school state tournament, but we have a chance to win the game for our team again. Runner on first, one out, bottom of the 12th, 4-4.
Come on, Bobcats.
The shortstop in the box with 1 away.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan?
The ball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Here comes the 1-0. That
Ball.
one missed. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Puts it in the air
Don't
to
tell me
center.
I dropped the PCI too much. Again.
2 away now.
Again. That's a home run pitch right down the middle. We have another shot. What is happening here in Florida? Bottom of the 14. Runner on first and second. 2 outs. We have not done a great job this game. But here we go with another chance to win the game for our team. This is nuts. Now we're facing a lefty here.
You can do it, Ryan.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly. 1 time.
You heard in the fans, that was Ryan's sister, Ronnie Gamer, saying, "You can do it, Ryan."
Like you can.
Come on, Ryan, get a rip.
Go, Cats.
All square at 4. That
No,
misses the zone.
inside.
And now it's even
Great
1-1.
take right there. Oh, me dog, right here. One time.
Swinging
Yes!
a high fly ball.
Go!
Sailing towards left
Go!
center field. Pretty deep. It's
Good!
gone,
Your
and
state
that is the
champions!
ballgame.
What?
Incredible. A
Yes!
walk-off home run to win the state championship game. What a
Do you want to
moment for
win
him
or
and
do you
his
want to
teammates.
lose? What just happened? What?
The shortstop, number 12, with an epic clutch moment, walking it off for his team in the state championship game. The perfect end to his high school career. With scouts and college coaches looking on, he came through when it mattered most and proved he has what it takes to advance to the next level. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate.
That is
One
nuts.
finishes with a final of 7-4. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
I can't believe it. That's one of the best games we've had on the channel. Like in episode 1 or episode 2 history in MLB The Show. That was phenomenal. It's not about the mistakes you make, it's how you respond. And we close out our high school career with a walk-off home run. And Vandy finally says, I'm interested. Thank you, Vandy. It's about time. Vandy is the launching pad for MLB Superstars. All right, what do you all got? Skill development's not good. I'm going to say no, Vandy. Come on now. We want to go to the SEC, but maybe. Oh, St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds still are not interested. Like, I understand they don't need a shortstop. I'll play second base. I'll play anywhere. 2 for 6, 4 RBIs, a home run. That's how you close out your high school career. Does it get more electric than that? What? That was phenomenal stuff. I tell you, what a start to this career, and we are only in episode 2. We got a long journey ahead. Oh boy. Look at our projected contact, 90 to 95. Love that. We're moving up big time. Building 90 to 99. Let's not get too carried away. It's still Ryan the Punisher we're talking about. We're still compared to Bobby Witt Jr. That's a good comparison. Wow, I cannot believe we just did that. Like, I can't believe we just did that. The school most interested is Arkansas. Fresno State is all the way interested now, so that's good. We may be going to Fresno State because they have the best offer right now. So, yeah, we might go to Fresno State. The other option, I know I want to play in the SEC, but here's the issue. Arkansas is a great package, but the thing is, it's only they don't have a good package. They have a good perk, pretty good skill development, great exposure, but what they don't have is a gold package. I don't know what the package does, to be honest. I truly don't. I don't know what that affects. I still can't believe the Cincinnati Reds are not interested in Ryan at all. So here we go, our high school journey. 1 hit there in the first game. We batted .333 in the first game, .400 second game. That's 3 RBIs in the first 2 games. Senior day, we dominated. 3 hits, a RBI. That's batting .600. First game in today's episode we don't talk about. Second game was better. .250, 1 hit, and RBI. We really turned it on, though, in the state championship. Are you kidding me? And most of it was at the end, but hey, that's all that matters right there. That's what everybody remembers. That heroic walk-off to close out our high school journey. That's the play that matters. They don't care about the rest. How does Ryan perform in the clutch? Yes, we had multiple clutch opportunities, but hey, we won a state championship. That's all that matters at the end of the day. We actually did it. Thank you all for the one-times. Whoever one-time that, you probably all did. I greatly appreciate it. So we completed a lot of goals there. We'll take a look at all the goals we completed here. I haven't even played Diamond Dynasty yet. We just got 41 tokens for winning. So that was for completing the challenges. Listen, I'll take 360 batting average in high school over 6 games. Would I like to see that higher? Yes. But I'm used to playing this game on Xbox. First time playing on the PlayStation 5 controller. And honestly, I think I've done good. It's going to be a learning curve. We're learning a new position. And yeah, there's a lot of unknowns. Here we go. What do we got? Stephanie Saunders. Great news, Ryan. I just received your invitation to the draft combine. You don't say. I'll send it to you now. Yeah. Yes, I want to attend. Ryan has been known, not has been known. Ryan has one of the worst combines in MLB history. So we're here to redeem ourselves. Yes, I will attend. We're not going to skip it. And you can go and still go to the draft and decline. So yeah, that's great. Oh boy, the MLB Combine, everybody. Yeah. I'll never forget the last one we had. Simple as that. How could you ever forget it? First off, let's spend our tokens. So, I think what we need to improve is plate vision, because that's always more important than you think. Especially for not striking out, for getting more foul tips. So plate vision, actually maybe it's not that important, maybe just 45. Let's not get too carried away on it. But it is a very important stat. And I think speed is in a pretty good space. I'm not too worried about throwing and fielding. That's what you want to hear from your shortstop, right? Yeah, I'm just not too worried about that. Clutch, we can move it up to 50. And then power, I do want some more snap on the bat against righties. I guess against lefties, we're not doing too good. So maybe we keep clutch at 45. I still think plate vision is important. But maybe we move up against lefties just a little bit. Because we want to make sure whether we're facing a lefty or a righty, we're going to be in the lineup. So yeah, power is up to 50 against righties, 45 against lefties. And trying to decide between clutch or just contact in general. I think clutch is the way to go. Yeah. And maybe I do focus one on fielding. Just so you all say, Ryan, you're not focused on fielding again. That's a lie. I just did. Right there, 41. That's a big difference. 57 overall now. You can't say we didn't focus on fielding, because we did. So we started at 53. Now we're all the way up at 57 at the end of our high school journey. So next up is the MLB Combine. And yeah, I can't remember if the Combine is short or a long episode. I truly don't know. Let's look at goals though. Does it show that's active? So get drafted in the first 3 rounds. Here's completed. A game average grade in high school. We did it. That is huge. Receive an invite to the draft combine. Win the high school state championship. Get recruited by 15 or more schools. Complete. And get recruited by 10 or more schools. So does that mean we get packages? No? We still don't have packages? Huh. So maybe we don't get those rewards yet. I'm not too sure. But all I know is we are a state champion, everybody. Now, the next episode, we will have the MLB Combine. It's usually always very, very entertaining. I mean, what an episode today. It does not get better than that. I mean, an extra inning state championship game with a walk-off home run, our first home run of this career mode. Absolutely insane. Next episode, we have the MLB Combines. We'll have the fielding, the hitting, and then the full game. Multiple games, right? You play like 3, I think. And Ryan is known for having one of the worst fielding performances. I can't mention that without laughing, thinking about that. You all remember that time when Ryan was just moving around out there? It looked like he's never played baseball a day in his life. Maybe we're going to be different in infield, though. Outfield's a lot different. And I wouldn't say we're best at shortstop, but we can't be much worse than we played in the past here in the Combine. But we make up for it with our hitting. So, yeah, always a fun episode. And that means at the end of the last episode, or the end of the next episode, episode 3, we will also choose our college, our final college. So right now, I am leaning towards Fresno State. I know it's not the SEC. I do want to play for the SEC, but they don't have the best package in the SEC right now. The best one right now is Fresno State, because we get a skill development 5, we get a gold one-time reward, and a speed perk. And we need more speed. Never going to complain about that. And LSU is very tempting. The issue is the skill development. I don't agree that they gave the LSU Tigers a 3-star here. That just doesn't make any sense. But I guess they have to balance it somehow. LSU Tigers fans are not going to be happy seeing this. They have a baseball powerhouse program over there at LSU, and they see this, they're going to be very upset. What do you mean 3-star skill development, right? Yeah, I agree with the LSU fans on that one. But I will see you in the combine, everybody. If you all got some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series, and they are all so much fun. You can check them out at the different playlist links in the video description below, or just find more on the channel page. But I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.